Hello everybody, and welcome to the Epic Flight Academy in beautiful New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Today we'd like to talk about AIRMETs and SIGMETs. This is part of our private pilot ground school course. Now, to be successful in this course, one must be reviewing this material and all of the references in Epic's online course. Number two, watch these videos in parallel to that content. And number three, and just as importantly, review all of this content one-on-one with your flight instructor. So, what about these AIRMETs and SIGMETs? Those words are a contraction. The MET stands for meteorology. And when we say AIRMET, we mean meteorology that is going to be of some significance for all airmen. SIGMETs means meteorology that is of a significant nature. So hence the terms AIRMET and SIGMET. Now when we see AIRMETs, they are coded as WA. Just like the state of Washington, but it doesn't mean the state of Washington. Whiskey Alpha, WA, those are AIRMETs. And AIRMETs are issued every 6 hours. A SIGMET is coded WS, Whiskey Sierra. And SIGMETs are usually issued every 4 hours. And then thirdly, we have what we call a convective SIGMET. A convective SIGMET is coded Whiskey Sierra Tango, WST, and those come out every 2 hours. So a convective SIGMET is significant meteorology that is a result of or has to do with convective activity. So what convective activity can you think of in meteorology that might be pretty significant? Well, you'd have to go back and review our study of thunderstorms. That's it exactly. Thunderstorms are convective meteorological activity, and as you know, some of the weather associated with thunderstorms can be pretty significant. Now let's take a look at each of these three in a little more detail. When we talk about AIRMETs, we see three types. We see S, T, and Z. And you're going to hear these referred to as AIRMET Sierra, AIRMET Tangos, and AIRMET Zulus. We're using the phonetic alphabet. Well, AIRMET Sierra, what do they have to do with? They have to do with IFR conditions, or widespread areas of obstructions to visibility. And so the memory aid here is an AIRMET where I can't see. C starts with S, Sierra starts with S. Those are AIRMET Sierras. AIRMET Tangos, those have to do with turbulence. Again, turbulence with a T, tango with a T. AIRMET Tango has to do with turbulence. Now, don't forget, AIRMET Tangos aren't just turbulence. AIRMET Tangos also deal with sustained winds at or above 30 knots. And then we have the AIRMET Zulu. Now, the memory aid here is, I want you to say the word icing, but I want you to put a Z in there instead of a C. So, AIRMET Zulu has to do with icing. Those have to do with icing conditions. So that's a quick overview of AIRMETs and SIGMETs. Here's a quick review question. AIRMETs are typically issued how often? And if you said 6 hours, you nailed it. Well, folks, Come back and join us next time.